Hello and welcome everyone. Glad you can join me. My name's Vicky and I'm a psychic medium for those that haven't seen me before. You'll have to just hang on there with me this evening. It will be a short evening as you can all hear the voice, so I do want to crack on while I can. Okay, so I'm going to say hello to you first of all. Hello to Chris Holmes, Mel Hopkinson, Laura Priestley, hi Laura, and Andrew Price, and Jacqueline Lloyd, Kelly Rawlins, and Jane Wright, Mel Hopkinson, my sister, and Rajni, and Joanne Holmes. Hello to Diane Thompson as well, and to so many more of you here, and Caroline Green. I'll say some more hellos shortly, everyone. But firstly, thank you for the lovely comments that you all left me to read back on. They was just really lovely. I'm going to make a start with spirit while I can do it. So let's see who we have. Now the first person I have joining us this evening is a lady. Now this lady, she's not overly tall, so I'm going to go, she's quite a slim lady. She looks about 5'4", 5'5". She's very short hair. She's looking for a Michelle. Okay. This lady tells me that she had cancer. She had 2 boys, this lady. She had 2 boys, and she's sharing a memory there with me. And I've just got bacon and eggs for a minute. I've got bacon and eggs. Bear with me a minute. Bacon and eggs. Bacon and eggs. Okay. This lady tells me here that she worked in a cafe. So whether she served breakfast, I'm not sure, but she showed me bacon and eggs. Okay. She tells me that her boss, she thought the world of. So if I have a Michelle there, now she's, just to validate this, Michelle, I'll give you some more. She's saying about having a dog called Tina. Okay. So this lady had a dog called Tina. It looks quite a big dog here. I've got quite a big dog. Yeah, a dog called Tina. And what was that? Yeah, a dog called Tina. And what she's saying here is, this lady went through so much before she actually got this cancer. She says that Michelle would understand. She has a son in spirit, this lady. Not getting a, she has a son in spirit that I feel that wasn't very young. Okay. The son in spirit world was actually murdered. That's what she's just said. He was murdered. But she's not telling me how he was murdered. But she also is sending her love to the other son on this side of life. Excuse me a second. Okay. She's sending love to a son, another 2 sons. The one that's alive, she's giving me Kelvin. Or it sounds like Kelvin. So if I have you joining me this evening, Michelle, I hope that we can validate that message from this lady, because she's not kind of, wait a minute, she's not telling me much about this son. No, she's just saying he was murdered. So I want to leave, Michelle, should you relate to this lady that had a dog called Tina, and passed of cancer, and that has a son with her in spirit world. And God bless Michelle and to this lady for coming through there, which is just a lovely message. Thank you. Okay. I'll say some more hellos there. That was quite shocking. I'd like to also say hello to Edith Ward and to Danielle Marshall and Katie Fretwell, Megan Doherty, Melissa Anderson, Stacey Hallam, Michelle Hambry, Megan Doherty, Sheila Barks, lovely to have you, and Danielle Marshall, and Octavia Brown. Hi from Italy, Octavia. Lovely to join us, Octavia. Hope you're okay. Hannah Cooper, Andrew Body, Amanda Harness, and Gloria Jones. And so many more of you. Lovely to have you with us. I have another lady now that would like to step forward to join us. Now she's just saying, this lady is looking for her daughter. Now this lady doesn't look that old to me, but again, when I'm turning my head, I'm just listening, but I can see the hair, and then I see if they've got glasses or anything like that. But she's got short hair, this lady. Now she's coming across as kind of a bonny lady. I don't feel this lady was too old, so I will probably go there with mid-50s, okay? Now, she says this lady passed of an asthma attack. She actually had an asthma attack. And she's saying that she just went, she didn't survive it, but I don't know what I've got yet. She died of an asthma attack. In her younger years, she's saying that she was a nanny, or she was a nanny, but not as in being a nana, a job. There was something to do with a nanny, okay. She also says that the daughter, this is a daughter she's looking for. Now the daughter either lives in her house or lived in her house after she passed. And I feel that she hit her head when she fell here, because I've just got a pain in my head. She also tells me here that she didn't have a very good life with their father. And I don't know who this lady's looking for, but a daughter. So if I can find that, or should someone know who's connected to this young lady with this short hair, a bonny lady, died of an asthma attack, it would be lovely if we can find who this is for. Because sometimes they'll give the names out, other times they don't. But I haven't got this lady's name, so she's not saying her name. No, and she's just said, and I lived on the corner. Well, that's all I've got there. I lived on the corner. I had a heart attack. I had an asthma attack. So I'm going to leave that lady's love, and I hope that someone can find who this lady is. and God bless and thank you. Say some more hellos there to people. Hi to Pauline Williams, Jackie Anderson and Caroline Green. Hi to Amy Martin and Debbie Cook and Karen Mayo and Ida Kinsella and Tyrone Lisa and Michelle Holdsworth and Chris Truman, Sherilyn Price, and so many more of you. It's lovely to have you all joining me this evening. I've got ladies tonight. I've now got another lady in. But before I just allow this lady to come forward, I just want to say the person with the photograph was the name of Wendy Lay. So Wendy Lay, your photograph was selected this evening, and I will be telling you all about what I get with it. Okay. So I now, this lady's given her name now, fabulous. So I now have a lady called Ida looking for Barbara. Okay. Now, Ida is quite she's about 5'4". She looks about 5'4". I've got short dark hair here with this lady. I can see glasses on this lady. And she's just said to me there, I would have said it how it was. So they wouldn't have messed with Ida. This is what she's saying. 1 second. Now she tells me, all right, she says, I love to have a drink. I love to have a drink. Her husband, okay, her husband is in spirit world. Bear me a second. Husband in spirit world, okay. And her husband's in spirit world, but she had a relationship with Jim that didn't work out. She's also saying that we had chickens, okay. So this lady had chickens when she was on the side of life. And she also had a close connection to a Jack, and there's a memory for November with this lady. Okay, yeah, memory for November. And what she say there? And there's an Auntie Mary. So I don't know if Auntie Mary's in spirit, but I think Auntie Mary's in spirit world with this lady. She tells me that she had lots of children. She's not telling me how many children, but I'm looking for Ida for Barbara. So I hope you're joining us this evening, Ida. Sorry, Barbara. Sorry, she's correcting me here. She's just said to me there, you didn't listen properly. Ida in spirit for Barbara, okay. And she's just saying something about Blackpool. And then I've got like that kind of an expression. So I'm going to go with either she didn't like Blackpool, because spirit will also give their likes and dislikes at times. But she's not elaborating on Blackpool. She's just saying Blackpool. And that's how I've got it with her hands, Blackpool. And I want to leave this lady's love with you there, Barbara. And should someone know Barbara that relates to all of this that this lady's just said, please would you like and share and tag Barbara in this message so that she can have this lovely message, which I feel sounds like her mother. And God bless. Thank you. Okay, we have more cup of teas. Hello to Suzanne Gail Allen. Lovely to have you with us, Susan. Shar Winter and Julie Hart, and a Jackie Staunton. Teresa Mannix and Kate Slater. If you could see all my drinks lined up here, you would laugh. And Lisa Wright. Emma Mann, lovely to have you with us, Emma. Lynn Ryland. Gloria Jones, Deborah Potter, Julie Andrews and Tracy Wilson and Hannah Cooper. Lovely to have you all with us. I'd now like to do the photograph, just to give my brain a rest for a second. Now, Mary Lay, you sent a picture in, which I just got, a man, okay? So I'd like to tell you, Mary, Wendy, sorry, it's just this woman. I'd like to tell you, Wendy, what I get, because I do feel there's a gentleman present, so I'm hoping that this relates to you. So this gentleman I'm getting here, he's quite a tall gentleman. I feel he's quite broad. He's not coming through to me as slim. Now, he's saying he's got grey hair, but not a lot of it, okay? I do feel glasses for this gentleman, so I'm going to give you the glasses. Now, he's just said there, Wendy, that there was a birthday when he died. So I don't know, Wendy, if dad died on his birthday. He's saying this to me. And then what's it? Oh, he's just said here that he had a lot of problems here with his lungs and the right. He's going on about these lungs because he's showing me oxygen now. So I believe this gentleman had oxygen. I feel this gentleman was at home, Wendy, when he died. And 3 people around him. So I feel maybe the family there, Wendy, actually looked after this gentleman. He's just said there about a memory with Spain, and that they used to go. So I don't know if this means you and your dad, or your dad and your mum, but he has a memory with Spain. And he's just said there about all my tools, look after all my tools. So I don't know there, Wendy, if you've kept your dad's tools. What did it say? Okay. Right, okay. He's just said there that, especially those last 5 months, he just wasn't, he'd kind of given up a fight. But he wants you to know that there's a baby with him. So I'm just listening here. There's a few people here. Hang on. There's a baby with him. Now, this baby, Wendy, was only days old. Days old when this baby died, okay? What's he say? Daisy. So this baby's called Daisy. Daisy had a birthmark on the top of her head, is what he's just saying. So this little girl to now, Wendy, would be probably 3 years old or 3 and a bit. But he's taken me back to when this happened, so that I know where I am. Okay, so days old, and what did he say? Days old. And I saw something pink there, Wendy, so I don't know if there was something pink put in with her, or maybe a pink hat, or there was definitely something pink. And she loves her mummy and daddy, is what I'm being told here. She loves her mummy and daddy, and that mummy put 5 things, 5 things in this, 5 items in this box, mummy did, okay? Oh, and she's, okay, I'm just trying to find out now about this baby's, what happened to this baby, this Daisy. Okay, so what happened to Daisy was there was breathing difficulties with this child, respiratory breathing difficulties is what I'm getting here, and lungs. So maybe the lungs wasn't working properly, or it was organ failure. So I'm gonna go with the baby's lungs. Yeah, the baby's lungs had organ failure and died, and this is so tragic. This is so it makes me feel all emotional again. 1 second. Yeah, so tragic, and died, and this gentleman, there's also an older lady with your dad that used to knit, and she used to knit like little matney coats and that kind of thing. I've not got her name, but this is what's coming through there. And the message I've got from your dad there, Wendy, is that tell my daughter I love her dearly, and that I do have Daisy with me, and she still comes and sees mummy and daddy, and that they will get a sign from her. And I want to leave your dad's love with you there, Wendy, and the little baby Daisy, and God bless. And that's really sad. That's just lovely, but it's sad. Okay, I'd now like to go on to doing some questions, because that's quite emotional, that one. So So there was a few questions that came in today, and I'll just say randomly again that came through. So I'd like to just answer some questions that came through and say hello before I do that. Hello to Jan Leyland. Hi, Jan. And to Julie Hart and Siobhan Coggins. Karen Brown. Hi, Karen. Wendy Slater. Hi, Wendy. Melissa Slack. Hi, Melissa. And Jackie Stanton. Lovely to have you. And Leanne Alexander Cooper. Lovely to have you, Leanne, and thank you for validating that message for me. Kelly TV, lovely to have you. Shannon Marshall and Sarah Dancing Shoes Dyer, that's a nice one. Lovely to have you. Yvonne Foster and Katie Bolton. Hi, Katie. Vicky Brown, Tracy Jacqueline. Hi, Tracy. And Whitey White. And Ashley McBlain, lovely to have you. And Jack Edwards. And so many more of you. It's lovely for you all to join me this evening. So I've spent this morning not talking, trying to rest my voice there. Nearly just spilt it all over me. And so let's answer the questions of ones that was randomly selected there. So Chris Holmes, there was a question there. We have 3 holidays booked. Will we make either of them? Now, what I got, Chris, with that is I see all of them coming off for you, unfortunately. But I did see you're packing your bags with one. So they could be cancelled, postponed, but I did see one there, Chris. So that was your question there. Julie Hart sent a question in, bringing mum out of a care home. Now, when I looked at that question, Julie Hart, I actually felt that your mum is in a much safer place with you, because what I felt when I saw that question was where you've brought her out of. I feel there's a lot of sick people there. So acting on your intuition there, you've definitely made the right choice there and decision. And I feel there that you've made it at the right time, Julie Hart. And I feel mum's going to be okay. Then we had a Tracy Wilson. That was a random one I just put down. Yeah, that was a random one. So this person never even sent a question in. It's just I felt when I was looking through people's names. I want to say to you, Tracy Wilson, that your mum is with you. Definitely your mum's with you. And I didn't feel, Tracy, that there was any goodbyes with your mum. Also feel that there was a March memory there, or even a birthday. And I saw lilies when I saw your name. I just saw lilies. So I feel your mum's there with you, watching over you there, and loves you dearly, and God bless for that. And then there was a Sophie Murphy. Now, Sophie Murphy's question was about her boyfriend's nana. What I got for you there, Sophie, to do with that, it was lovely, because I got that his nana couldn't have picked a better person than you to be with her grandson. And this lady, excuse me, misses his chats because he adored his grandma. But this lady's watching over him, and I do feel there is happy. So a good choice there, she's saying, that your boyfriend's actually made. I could do a couple more spirit world, and then I'm going to say good night. Let's see what else we have. Hello to Zoe Joins and Amanda Robert Parr, and to Amanda Evans. Thank you all so much. Again, should you want a reading, just email that in to Tracy. She will pick it up, but don't send photographs in by email, put them on the post, on the page, on the home page, and it's an easier way of picking them up for them to be selected. The donation button is still on there. Should you want to make a donation to our amazing doctors and nurses, just like we are doing from each reading that you have. And there's been some amazing ones, and I'm very grateful and very thankful for all of that. Just allow somebody else to come in here. Who do we have? Now I've got a gentleman now, wait a minute. I've got a gentleman. So I think he's my second gentleman of the evening. And I've got a gentleman with like dark wavy hair. And he's just said to me there, I'm not going to be in for long. He just wants to pass a message, okay? So I've got this gentleman with kind of wavy hair. He looks about 5'6", I would say, 5'7". I could be a couple of inches out here. Now he's looking for his daughter. And he's saying Tanya. So I'm going to go with a dad in spirit. He passed. I feel there was something with his chest with this gentleman. And he had a wicked sense of humour, this man. Now, he's coming in to say that, will you tell her I've got the dog? Now, this dog, I've just asked him what colour this dog is. This dog is a black dog. And it looks like it looks like a staffy to me. It's got a cute little face. So he's got the dog. He wants to say he's sending love to you all. And there's been someone in the family that's kind of not been well, but Dad's watching over you all there. And don't worry about your dog, but I didn't get your dog's name. Just Dad's brought the dog in. And God bless there. It's a short, sweet message there, Tanya. But he's got this dog. And God bless. And I hope we can find the Tanya that's lost her dog. And God bless. I've just got somebody else now. Hello to Karen Doyle. Hi, Karen. And Shirley Lee. And to Becca McAndrew. Lovely to have you there. And Charmaine Allen. And Erinal Rinnell, lovely to have you. And Andrew Body, I think I've said hello to you, Andrew. Lovely to have you here. And to Anna Thompson and Kat Foreman, lovely to have you, Kat. And Sarah Jane and Mel May and Billy Barker, Karen Hookin, lovely to have you with us this evening. And Ian Booth and Kirsty Truman and Sharon, it's going again, Kinelli. And hi to Rose Thomas. Lovely to have you, Rose. And Kelly Eakins and so many more of you. Our views have reached thousands and thousands and thousands. And I want to say hello as well to Greece that joined us last night and for other places around the world. And I'm just going to finish off here by letting the last young lady now I've got come through. Now, I've got a young lady here. She's a black girl. She's definitely a black girl because I can see a black lady. And she's got really big hair, really big curly hair. She doesn't look overly tall. Very slim lady. Now, oh dear, that's sad. Now, she's looking for her friend, but she's just said my best friend. But I've not got the name who she's looking for as yet, okay? But a best friend. Now, she said... Oh dear. Committed suicide, this young girl, how tragic. She committed suicide. Okay. She's just said that this young lady fell to her death, and I can see like she's jumped off something. She's not showing me what she's jumped off. Okay. Oh, bless her. She's just said the girl's name now. She's just said, please, will you tell Lauren, that I'm okay? And she was very depressed. So I don't know if I have a Lauren related to this young lady that's so young, really young, that committed suicide. she jumped off something, but she's not showing me. But I can just see cars. So I don't know if she jumped off something where there was cars or something like that, Lauren. But I feel I've got a best friend here. And she's just said here, she misses our nights out. She misses our nights out. And she's just said that that's lovely. She's just said that you was the best friend, Lauren, that she ever had. So if someone should know Lauren, that's friend committed suicide and fell to her death. Please would you share this for Lauren so that she knows her friend's there with her. And I can feel this impact now. She's really letting me feel this impact. But she died instantly, and I feel really emotional with this one. So I want to leave, and I'm not getting a name, but she's just given me another name there. I don't know if there was a Natasha or Tasha also connected somewhere there, Lauren. I'm not sure if it was somebody else trying to come in. But I'm going to leave that young lady's love with you there, Lauren. And I hope that that's brought you some comfort there this evening. Thank you to each and every one of you this evening for joining me live here on A Giving Gift. I would like to, this evening, basically say I'd like to do some prayers for people this evening, especially for all those that's underlying health, coronavirus, and some people that's asked me to put their name there and mention some names this evening. So first I'd like to say, you know, some prayers there for my sister Anne, because she's going to hospital tomorrow, for Babs Bedford, and there'll be a lot of healers there that knows Babs Bedford. She's doing well. She's up, but she's doing well, and God bless you there, Babs. To Paul Sue Hallam Harrison, again is frontline. To a friend of mine who's a doctor, Henna, because again frontline, and to my nephew Jack Gill, who again's in ICU, helping all these nurses. To Carmel, who's another doctor who I know here, and Diane, I said Diane Windsor, and Diane Windsorbeck, again frontline, and Karen Tanner, and all those others that's got other underlying health there, you know, and to Maureen, who's got shingles, and to each and every one of you. And I want to say, you know, be safe. Be safe. I'm not going to give you a thought for today, simply because way I'm sounding. But I want to say the thought is, never look down on someone unless you're helping them up. Take care, everybody. God bless. Good night. Keep your eye out on the notification when I'll next be online. And thank you for joining me this evening. Goodbye.